This video was made possible by EA Creator Network. Hello everyone, it's your girl xViva and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to yet another video. So this is going to be my last and final video of my overview of high school years. That is the new expansion pack that's coming out for The Sims 4 very soon. So if you haven't seen video number 1, 2, 3, and 4, I highly recommend that you watch those videos so you could get all the information that you can from me about this brand new expansion pack that's coming out very soon. So in this video, I'm going to be going over Prom, the Pier attractions, and the new woohoo locations because you know I'm all about my woohoo locations. Y'all know that about me by now. You should. If you don't, then now you know. But before we get started, just quick disclaimers. You will see my origin ID bouncing around all over the screen, and also the footage that you're watching, the software is not final, so there were some bugs and glitches and issues that you might notice while watching this video. So before we get started, once again, go ahead and like up this video right now if you haven't already, and subscribe to my channel if you're new around here. But let's go ahead and dive more into high school years. All right, so let's talk about Prom. So Prom happens every week, every Saturday, and I am not a fan of that because to me, something as significant as Prom shouldn't happen weekly. I feel like that just takes the significance of it away, but I do understand why they did that because people play on different lifespans, like people play on short, normal, or long, so you want to make sure the teen in your household get the opportunity to experience Prom before they like age up into a young adult and before they graduate. I understand that, I get that, but for me personally, I would have my Sims to only go to Prom once, and that would be the Prom before they graduate when I do officially start my Let's Play. But for the sake of this playing around in this early build that I had my Sims to go to Prom twice, and all the rest of the times I just had them to skip Prom. So for Prom, there is a couple of ways to X out other teens to go to Prom with your teen, and you can just straight up go to them and ask them out to Prom, like as friends or as something more than friends. And you can also like put a letter asking them to Prom in their locker, which I think is like really cute as it's getting closer to Prom time. Also, there's a chance for other teens to ask your teens to Prom as friends or something a little more, which I think is really cute. And last but not least, you could also do a promposal. So promposal, you could have your Sims to make these promposal signs, and then they could present it to whatever teen that you want to ask out to Prom. And this is like, you can't do promposal. Promposal is not a friendly level. That's something like a little bit more. So yeah, I think it's cute. So you could present it to whatever teen that you know, want your Sim to take out to Prom. Of course, there is a chance of your Sims getting rejected, which could be a little, you know, embarrassing, and they might get a moodlet from it, which I'm pretty sure they do. I just don't know exactly what it says. Or your Sims can, of course, be accepted, and that person be like, yes, I will go to Prom with you, which is super cute. So on the day of Prom, like a few hours before it actually begin, your Sims would be invited to like a get together where they could just like hang out and stuff before Prom. I thought we was gonna like go to somebody else's house or like a community lot or something like that, but you end up just inviting a whole bunch of other teens to your house. And we was living in a pretty small house, and like all these teens came over, and it was like crazy, but it was cute at the same time. So, you know, you could just chill with other teens that go to school with you, and, you know, just hang out, build up your relationships or whatever. Just a small little thing to do before Prom, which I think is, it's cool or whatever, I guess. But all these teens came to my house, and it's like a cute little thing. You could actually miss this call. I missed it the first time, and the second time with the Prom, I was able to do this. So yeah. So Prom takes place in the auditorium, which is like right next to the high school. This auditorium lot is like a dynamic lot of where you could like decorate it and stuff to fit whatever event that's happening in there. So you already seen the auditorium. We came here to the auditorium for career day. You come here for Prom, and you also come here for graduation. So Prom, for me, Prom happens too quickly. Like the event is not long enough for me. It goes by so quickly, and I feel like it's not enough time to actually enjoy prom. Like I feel like you don't even have enough time to do all the tasks and actually, like, you know, be fully immersed in, you know, the special event that's going on before it's over. I think it's like from 7 to like 11, and I feel like it needs to be a little bit longer. I feel like they need to add like an extra hour or two to the event to like fully get to enjoy it. But anyways, prom. So at prom, you could have, you know, your Sims to dance. They could slow dance, regular dance. They could grab a drink from a little fountain that's in the middle of these tables. They could eat, but for some reason, like the only food option they had was chicken. Like, why is there so much chicken? I do not know. But anyways, and you could also click on this board that's in there, and you could vote for prom jester or for prom royalty. So I believe my first time around, you can't vote for yourself, but I was having my Sims to like vote for each other. So I was like having Saint to vote for his sister for prom royalty, and I was having Seven to vote for her brother for prom royalty. Okay, that's what I was doing because I wanted my Sims to win, but I knew for a fact that both of them could not win prom royalty because only one could win royalty and then somebody could win jester. But I digress. But anyways, the just atmosphere of it is really nice. It's cool. And I believe this is the first prom that I'm showing you on screen. The first prom, well, both proms, Seven went to prom as friends with Ash because, you know, they was besties, and it wasn't going to be no more than that because Ash only saw Seven as a friend. Ash only wanted to be romantic with men, so that was understandable. The first prom, I had Saint to go with Savannah, which is Sydney, who's his best friend. That is Sydney's twin sister. I did not know that till later on that they was like, you know, twins. But they went as friends because he asked her out with his promposal and she rejected him, and then after that she asked him to go to prom as friends, so they went as friends. And then the second prom is when Saint went with Malcolm because he had a crush on him and whatever. They didn't become boyfriends until after the second prom. But yeah, I'm just trying to let y'all know what's going on. So anyways, as you dancing and mingling stuff like that, it seems like you don't even get enough time to do that because shortly afterwards, the principal comes on stage and announce who won prom royalty and prom jester. The first prom, Mr. Popular himself, Saint, he actually won prom royalty, and I was like super happy and excited about that because he got like this cute crown on his head. One of the things that I'm disappointed about is that eventually the crown will go away, and I wish like the crown could like go into their inventory or become a part of like a reward or a decoration piece that you could just like put in your room as decoration, like because you won the crown or something like that. I don't know if it is, but I'm pretty sure it isn't because I didn't even check like their family inventory to see if they get to keep that crown, because that would be a nice, you know, decoration piece to add into your room in like a good memory of like, okay, I won prom royalty. That would be super cute, right? That would be. And also I believe Sydney won prom jester, so it's like Saint and his best friend was on stage. I thought it was super cute. I also forgot to mention that it's a photo booth here. The photo booth I love. We went in there and took a couple of pictures, but I actually used the photo booth a lot more in the next event that happens after this, and I'm gonna actually show you like some of the pictures that they took, and it was like really cute. I actually really love the photos that you get from the photo booth, so you will see that later on. So once prom is over, like I said, it goes by in a blink of an eye. It really feels that way. It feels like prom only lasts like 5 minutes. It's super quick. If you're in the cool crowd or you're super popular, you have a chance to be invited to an after party. I was like, ooh, an after party. I thought we was like really like going to like an actual like party. But we ended up being invited to the Pier as the after party. So this was like my first time actually going to the Pier and getting to see the Pier attractions, like actually have my sons be around it. And I was like super geek because this is like the place that I wanted to be. This is my favorite area in this new world that we have. So here we are at the pier, and this is the after party. Like all the teens that get invited or that you invite, they all just go out as one big group to have some fun at this pier and enjoy some of the attractions, which I think it is super, super cute. This is my favorite area in this new world. Like I stated before, it's like, you know, you're on a pier and it's like water out there. You off of like a body of water, the lake. What's the name of the lake? I forgot the name of it. And your Sims could actually like swim in that area in the water. I don't think I have any footage of that, but your Sims could actually swim out there, which is really cool. But here at the pier, I feel like this would make a very, very nice dating area. Like you could take a Sim out here for a date. I think it would be like really cute, like for sure. But anyways, we're hanging out with all the teens, and I was here taking pictures with them. I was having them go into the photo booth and take some photos as well, which I was like struggling with. I think it was like glitching a little bit, the photo booth for me, because like they wouldn't go in there, and I felt like you weren't allowed to like use it if you were like in a big group. I think that was the issue, but that could have just been a bug. Like I said, the software is not final. But here at the pier, there is a bubble tea stand, which is cute. You know, I love the bubble tea that came with this pack. There's also an ice cream stand. For the first time, like an official ice cream stand we have in the game, but it's not like a actual like lot. I'm not sure if we will be able to place ice cream stands like in other places, or if it's just locked to this area. I don't know. But also you have the attractions. So I was having them to ride these attractions with, you know, other teens. You could also ride these rides solo, or you could ride them with like another person. I think you guys just do it in like pairs. I don't think you could do it more than that. I don't think I was able to do that, but I don't know the official name of these rides. But we have the Ferris wheel, we have like the tunnel of love, and we also have like a haunted house situation, which I was really, really excited about. But of course, I already knew this from when we saw the trailer, that these things were going to be rabbit holes. You cannot actually physically see your Sims riding these rides, which I already knew that. I wasn't expecting that, but it's just the thought that counts. But it's still cool. So while your Sims are riding these rides, you would get like pop-ups / chance cards, and you could pick the options, and it would like depict what's going on inside of the ride. You could stop and pause and read it. But also what I noticed is that you can't ride the romantic ride or the tunnel of love with somebody that has no interest with you romantically. So I was like, wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that, but they let that be known that, hey, if I don't see you in a romantic way, I'm not riding this romantic ride with you. They definitely let that be known. But yeah, I was having a good time. Like there's no limit. This is not like a timed event like Prom. Your teens could stay out here as long as they want to. They don't have no official curfew, but with Parenthood, if you have Parenthood, I'm pretty sure this will affect curfew because like your teens could stay out here as long as possible. And I feel like if they go home, they breaking their curfew, their parents would not be that happy, but hopefully their parents would be a little lenient. I mean, it was prom night, so, you know, let teens be teens and have a little fun. I'm just saying. So yeah, Saint couldn't go on this romantic ride with Savannah. Like she put him in the friend zone real quick. But yeah. This is before the whole Malcolm situation. Even though Malcolm was there, they weren't like crushes on each other. And I was just having Seven and Ash, you know, be the best as they were. They was hanging out right as together. So yeah, that's that portion. Now let's go ahead and talk about the new woohoo locations. There is a lot. Well, I'm not gonna say a lot. It's a good handful of new woohoo locations that came in this pack, and we're in the area of where they all can occur at once. So this is a perfect segue. So all these attractions here in this area is a new woohoo location. And of course, you have, you know, a good amount of relationship with whoever. You could woohoo in the haunted house. You could woohoo in the tunnel of love. You could woohoo on the Ferris wheel, or you could woohoo in the photo booth. So that's why I said this area is the perfect area for a date. And I'm going to show you every single animation of each woohoo and what it looks like. If you want to know who this was happening between, this was happening between Saint and Malcolm, because I took them here. This is when there was like official they was like official together. They was boyfriends. So I was using them as a good example to show y'all every single new woohoo animations that came with each of these attractions. Now, what I wasn't expecting is that while this event is going on, you would get the chance card pop-ups. And one of them was kind of embarrassing. I think it was the one on the Ferris wheel. On the Ferris wheel, I can't remember exactly which one of them. They was getting a little queasy in the moment, and I forgot what option I chose, and they actually kind of like got sick on the ride in the midst of, you know, fooling around. And that is so embarrassing. Like, what? What? Like, come on. That's so embarrassing. But I had a good time. You know, I love my woohoo locations. I definitely will be using these a good amount in my gameplay when I get the official pack. So also, I love this area so much, and I can't wait to like add more things in this area for your Sims to do using the tool mod. I'm ready. Like, I'm ready. I'm gonna add some more things out here for my Sims to enjoy. Y'all just wait on it. Just wait on it. Just wait on it. I almost forgot to show y'all the pictures from the photo booth. So here are some of the photos that we taken. They are so cute. I love the poses and stuff. Like, I absolutely love the photo booth. And I put all these pictures on their bedroom wall. Super cute. Like I said, I wish we could have kept the crown, but at least we got a picture of Saint in that crown. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and quickly go over a couple of things that I don't have like actual footage of that I want to talk about briefly in this video. Number one, sneaking out. Your Sims can sneak out. There is a window that your Sims can open up, and they could like enter and exit through it and use it as a door. If you have like it locked off, like their bedroom door locked off, they will use the window to get in and out. There's also an official interaction to sneak out if your Sims get invited out to like, where they get invited to sneak out to like a concert or a college party, and I did not get that interaction. That did not occur while I was playing, and I'm super sad about that, because that would be the official, you know, animation of your Sim sneaking out, and they do like the little sneaky walk, and I didn't get that, and I'm so upset. So hopefully I get that when I start my official Let's Play. And number two, graduation. I cannot speak on graduation because I tried to talk about this in a previous video. It didn't occur for me. I don't think it occurred for any of us creators that actually played around with the pack. So I don't know what graduation looked like, when it occurs, how it occurs. I don't know. So we will see that when I, of course, start my official Let's Play as well. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video here. My final thoughts about the pack and what I got to experience. I did thoroughly enjoy it, but like I said before, if you watch all my videos, go back, I do talk about the things that could have been better in the pack. Like, every pack is not 100%, you know, there's things that could always be worked upon or be, you know, implemented more. But I do overall thoroughly enjoy this pack, and I can't wait to see what modders would do with this pack as soon as it come out to make it even better than what it is. I cannot wait for the mods that's going to be created for this pack. Like, y'all have no idea. And these mods are going to make the things that should have been implemented or make the things that could have been better in the pack better, and I'm like super excited. So I cannot wait. I cannot wait, y'all. I cannot wait. But I thoroughly enjoyed this pack, and it's a good expansion pack. It's an expansion pack that would go and like, what's the word I'm trying to say? It would seamlessly blend into my daily like family Let's Play that I got going on. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not one of those expansion packs that you gotta go out of your way to implement the gameplay that came from it. This is something that will be seamlessly into your daily gameplay, especially if you're a family game player like myself. So that's why I feel like this expansion pack is worth it. I can't wait to see how this pack would be like cross implemented with the other packs, such as this being, you know, together with Parenthood and being together with Discovery University and things like that. I cannot wait to see how those things play out. Those things what make this pack more worth this. We'll give it a little bit more oomph, you know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see how that will play out. But yeah, in case y'all wanted to know, I will be starting an official Let's Play on this expansion pack when I get my hands on it in early access, so you don't have to worry about that. In case you was concerned, yes, I will be doing a let's play. Yes, your girl's coming back with family gameplay. Yes, your girl xViva is back. I'm super excited. So I hope y'all enjoy my overview of high school years. Make sure you watch all these videos and let me know your true thoughts about this expansion pack. Are you getting it? Are you not? What some things do you like about it? Things that you don't, things that you felt like could be done better from what you've seen in my gameplay? Please let me know in the comment section below. Let's have a discussion, okay? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like up this video right now if you haven't already, and subscribe to my channel if you're new. Follow all those links down below, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.